So we got Crackfiend and Justin Wong.
So you might remember Crackfiend was pretty famous in 2009, but I think Justin Wong was a little bit more famous.
Maybe just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
I'm
U.S.
not sure.
champion, 2009, second place at EVO. Has a bunch of documentaries.
Yeah, how many documentaries does he have?
I don't know. How many documentaries?
Cameos in a lot of them.
How many documentaries can a legend not have?
That's true.
They're probably working on getting more of these documentaries done. So
Yeah.
So obviously Crackfiend's gonna play Boxer. Justin Wong's gonna play Adon.
We've been seeing Adon pretty. I mean, it's not rare for Justin to be picking Adon these days.
I think he doesn't respect.
Or do you, I mean, would
Maybe
you?
he's working on Adon as a counter.
Would
pick.
you think? Yeah, exactly. That he just feels much more comfortable with Adon in this matchup right now.
Oh yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah, we saw the difficulty that boxers can have at EVO. We saw that.
I mean, to tell you the truth, the last time outside of SF25, which is going to have that tournament this Saturday,
yeah.
I saw Justin Wong play was in the East Coast when he tried to use Adon against Dominion. So
Okay.
I really haven't seen too much of his Adon, but I've heard him say sometimes that this is his best character.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard it's on Twitter and stuff.
It's a better character. I don't. I mean,
Yeah,
that's interesting because I mean he has won a major with Adon. He did win. It wasn't. Was it Level Up? Power Up?
Something like that.
Yeah. I forget, but he has won a major. It was against Alex Vi in the grand finals.
Yeah.
It was Adon Ryu. I mean, of course, I mean Adon does
Adon's
great
a great matchup against
Ryu.
therefore,
Exactly.
yeah.
But he has won a major with the character.
This match is a little bit more even. To tell you the truth, Balrog says that he has this matchup downloaded and games that he can't beat him.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a huge difference between the playstyle. Huh? UFG TV.
Oh, the tournament that
Yeah.
no, the tournament
UFG
that,
T8.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Vi.
Thank you, Vi, for confirming which tournament Justin Wong had actually won.
Everyone remembers the tournaments they lose.
Exactly. Those are the ones that stick with you.
Oh, and an excellent move by Crackfiend. Nice jump back,
Wow.
fierce. Here in NorCal, we jump back and we reversal.
But we never block.
Never block.
We never block.
Never block. Never block. Okay, so I think we have an idea of how the match is going to play out. It's going to be mostly a footsie-based match. What would you say?
I mean, you're dealing with two characters that just have such great pokes. The advantages that you see from Adon is kind of like his air mobility, but on top of that, he has that cancelable uppercut, which stack that onto any character, and that character is going to be good.
Stack that onto many 50-50s, especially when he's right next to you, where he can do instant overhead, DP,
yes.
just anything, really. Adon is a solid character, solid footsies. But Boxer, if you play it this way, I honestly feel that Boxer's at the advantage when you play this footsie-based match. Now, when you get into the mix-up zone right here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Boxer's really great at controlling space, but he's a big piece of meat once he gets knocked down.
Yeah, absolutely. In neutral, Boxer is solid.
Yes. I mean, he just has those big arms. He could put them, you know, almost anywhere on the screen. He has, like, great ranges.
Oh, man. Trying to whiff punish standing roundhouse is borderline impossible.
I mean, the issue with that is that when Boxer sweeps, he dips his head down, which is right into the toes of Adon stand roundhouse.
Right, so you may whiff at that point, but you might get hit by the second hit.
Yeah, exactly. The second hit has that great range that can really mess you up.
And Justin Wong takes the second round, honestly, from a couple 50-50s. Really good wake-ups in the mid-screen and against the corner. And I'm expecting, you know, against, again, a 50-50 footsie match, and then a little explosiveness from both players.
Yeah. I mean, really, once you add a really big life deficit, that's when you want to start going for those higher risk, high reward situations. Because staying in the neutral game, there's just that really large chance that you're both going to lose life at the same rate.
Absolutely, I'm in full agreement with that. I think.
But Justin Wong has so much control right now over the match. Crackfiend really hasn't gotten any solid hits in. I think we're going to start seeing some of that craziness. All right, he gets a full combo out there. Mashing jab.
See, yeah, because of Adon, you can't actually jump over to cross him up. He's going to get up a little earlier, plus he attacks it, so like, there's nothing you can do there.
Crossing up Adon is definitely, he has one of those good uppercuts that are difficult to cross up.
Yeah, and legend tells it that Justin Wong is the best turtle with a life lead in the game.
Oh, I love
that.
Yeah. That's what they call that Wong factor, is when you're still winning,
Yeah.
yet somehow you're losing your life lead.
There you go. Good wake-up factor.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't even have the meter to cancel that. So it's just like,
Oh
and he hits
my
him with
God,
the Okie Dokie. No follow-up Ultra, and he gets swept for his trouble.
Counter hits.
Oh, jeez.
If only he headbutted again.
Maybe. Or just overhead again. I see Boxer do that overhead, low, strong overhead instead of going into the headbutt. Oh, wow. Justin Wong going in with the dive.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, oh, see, it's a good cross up there. He didn't tech, so that's why he was able to get over.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's in the mid-screen, so, yeah, he's definitely going to be having some problems getting out.
Oh,
see, now he has a life lead. He can just turtle.
Yeah, he can turtle. He has the great poke ranges like we were talking about earlier. This is, you know, the neutral game is where he wants to be. And you notice that Crackfiend's not really throwing out much of anything because that stand roundhouse is so good at on reaction with punishing. That stand jab is at that great spacing where it kind of just goes right into the roundhouse.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Nice
great reaction to Justin moving forward.
He neutral. He just tries to neutral jump out of that. Interesting.
The sweep?
Oh, no, out of the pressure. Justin Wong neutral jump.
Well, maybe he's seeing a lot less aggression from Crackfiend.
Oh, yeah. Crackfiend is single-handedly walking tough in the corner trying to
yeah. He's thinking that there's going to be less jabs on the screen.
I like to see another clutch headbutt off of Reed.
Yeah, I mean, this is the, you know, it's not the time to do it because Justin Wong's, you know, really expecting that. Right? I mean, they're right in front of us. They can probably hear every word we say.
Actually, the speakers are pretty ridiculous. So
oh, that's true. So yeah, maybe they can't hear us right now. Oh wow, just great space, that double roundhouse.
So, I think what you're seeing there is a little bit of I'm not gonna press any buttons in this ideal space with my roundhouse, and all of a sudden I'm going to.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you know, right? For like maybe a whole game, he wasn't even really hitting roundhouse in that range, and all of a sudden he's making Crackfiend comfortable in that range.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, oh, just kidding.
Yeah, a huge part of footsies is making your opponent kind of forget what normals you have.
Yeah.
That's a huge difficulty I was having with Boxer, is that when I was trying to deal with jabs, I forgot that I was within sweep range the whole time.
Yeah. And see, all of a sudden this looks like SF25. I'm seeing about like 30 roundhouses. Guys, this is a preview for what you're going to see this Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of roundhouse from Adon.
Oh, he tried to go for that overhead, but Crackfiend was crouching it. And this is a poor position for Crackfiend.
That Fierce he's
right
doing
now.
is to counter a dash punch.
Well, yeah, he has to use meter right now to get in if Justin Wong's going to be throwing so many pokes out there.
Yeah.
It's really difficult for Crackfiend to go for those whiff punishes on that roundhouse.
Ooh.
This is, yeah. Oh!
Oh, he goes for the same trick again.